If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele.
If they can find some fights.
He leads the right hand. Down he goes.
Tubbs is hurt, Manning. Now it's talking about his range. They got put there.
The most feared man in boxing history. Iron Mike Tyson had destroyed everyone in his path with devastating power and lightning speed. The baddest man on the planet. But standing across the ring was someone different. A 6', 6" Irish giant that nobody gave a chance. Kevin McBride, a journeyman fighter who was supposed to be another easy payday for the fading legend. What happened next shocked the world. The giant that ended Mike Tyson's career didn't just beat him. He broke the most dangerous fighter who ever lived. This is how a legend died. June 11th, 2005, Washington, D.C. The boxing world held its breath as Mike Tyson stepped into the ring one more time. This was supposed to be his comeback fight after devastating losses to Lennox Lewis and Danny Williams. Tyson was drowning in debt, desperately needing a victory to resurrect his career. The odds were 8-1 in his favor. Kevin McBride was just another name on the hit list. But something was different about Iron Mike. The explosiveness was gone. The intimidation factor had faded. At 38 years old, Father Time was undefeated. Even Muhammad Ali was there to witness what many suspected might be the end of an era. The visual contrast was striking. The compact, muscular Tyson versus the towering Irish Colossus. This wasn't supposed to be competitive. It was supposed to be a massacre. From the opening bell, something felt wrong. This wasn't the Mike Tyson who terrorized heavyweight divisions. McBride wasn't backing down, wasn't intimidated, wasn't falling apart under pressure. Instead, the giant used his reach advantage, clinching constantly, making Tyson work for every inch. What was supposed to be a quick knockout turned into a grinding, exhausting war. Round after round of clinching. Tyson, the master of quick combinations and devastating power, found himself trapped in a phone booth with a man who refused to let him breathe. The crowd grew restless. This wasn't the Tyson they remembered.
Better look out. He's losing control.
Hold on there, Mike.
By the fourth round, Tyson showed flashes of his old self.
Tyson punching with more evil intentions now to begin the fourth.
Now, McBride's doing the right thing.
Landing some solid shots. But McBride absorbed everything, kept coming forward, kept making the fight ugly. In the fifth round, the momentum shifted completely. McBride began controlling the pace, using his size to lean on Tyson, wearing him down like water-eroding stone.
Controlling the pace.
Mike Tyson's in trouble in this fight right now. He better come back.
Final seconds of the fifth round. An alarming moment for Tyson and his camp.
Those words echoed through the arena. Mike Tyson, the most feared heavyweight in history, was in trouble against a fighter most people had never heard of. The sixth round became chaos. Tyson, growing desperate, unleashed a vicious surge as the bell
It
rang.
looks like he may need that now. He's trying. Tyson.
Then came the moment that defined everything. A blatant headbutt that opened a cut above McBride's eye. 2-point deduction. The referee had seen enough of Tyson's dirty tactics. This wasn't the precision destroyer of the late 80s. This was a desperate man trying anything to win. Then it happened. After another clinch, Tyson stumbled and fell. Not from a punch, but from pure exhaustion. The most feared fighter in boxing history couldn't even stay on his feet. When he tried to get up, his legs betrayed him. The power was gone. The speed was gone. The will to continue was gone. Between rounds, Tyson's corner made the decision that shocked the world. They weren't going to let their fighter take any more punishment.
Kevin McBride is the winner. Mike Tyson quits on his stool. He's not coming out.
Iron Mike Tyson would not answer the bell for round 7. It was over. Not with a knockout, not with a dramatic ending, but with a whimper. The career of the most devastating heavyweight in history ended with him sitting on a stool, too exhausted to continue. "I don't have it in my stomach anymore," Tyson admitted in the post-fight interview. The most brutally honest words ever spoken by a defeated champion. For Kevin McBride, it was the biggest victory of his career. The unknown Irish giant had done what Lewis, Holyfield, and Williams couldn't quite accomplish. He had completely broken Mike Tyson's spirit. That night marked the end of one of the most controversial and dominant careers in boxing history. Mike Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion ever, the most feared fighter of his generation, walked away from the sport that made him a legend. McBride had used the perfect strategy. Make it ugly, make it long, make Tyson work harder than his aging body could handle. Sometimes the giant doesn't need to throw knockout punches. Sometimes he just needs to survive longer than the legend can fight. But 18 years later, Mike Tyson stepped back into a boxing ring. Not against some washed-up celebrity or exhibition match. Against a real fighter, a dangerous fighter. The question everyone's asking isn't whether the old Tyson is back. The question is, what if he never really left?